All right, well, we got chased off that ridge with the wind out here. It is absolutely gusting, but it's coming from a southerly direction, so we're gonna go up into some valleys up here, a little less exposed. Should be really nice. We're going up Dominguez Escalante Canyon. This is one of my favorite places, and it's been years since I camped here. Last time I came here was with my pops, so we're gonna go find somewhere cool, spread a little ashes. I got a bunch of food loaded up, ready to rock and roll, so let's hit the road. All right, so we got off the mid Dominguez Escalante Canyon Road and just trying to find a sick spot, and man, I sure am glad I did. Look at this killer little campsite. So sick. You got views of Red Canyon walls on both sides. I got a huge fire pit built, which is great because that means I'm good to go as far as fires. I've got shade during the day. Come right over here. Look at this canyon wall. So sick. Yep, this is where I'm setting up. Only a few miles away from my truck. I can go gas up and go explore this whole area. I got most of a full tank of gas. Yeah, this is perfect. So we're gonna get unloaded. I'm gonna get my tent set up and we are gonna cook up some delicious steak. All right, geez. All right, we got camp set up. Give you a little walk around. We got our backpack, food stash. This is where the hammock goes. I had to take it down because it was gusting wind. Got my little one-man tent here. I don't know if I'm gonna be sleeping in the tent or in the hammock. We got a little moto set up here, a little clothesline. We got firewood stashed, ready to go. Rebuilt the fire pit to my standards. We're gonna do a little primitive fire starting and cook up some steak. Cannot wait. Gee! Oh, that was easy. Yeah, we got a nice campfire going here. Little sweet potato on the oven. And a couple minutes, we're gonna put on some steak. Beautiful. Just chilling, watching a little movie by the campfire. Gee! All right, steaks on the grill. Little homemade grill. Some green sticks over here. Should be, oh no, brah. All right. All right, look what we got here, my brothers. Little sweet potato, some ribeye. I'm gonna sit down next to this campfire and chow down. It's been a long day. Beautiful steaming steak. Oh no, brah. Gee. Ah, good morning, mates. Just waking up here. Day number 2, moto camping. Anyways, I'm just trying to get my day started. We're gonna get a little tea going. A little cup of tea. A little black tea for me. Find a nice level spot for this. Loving this little stove. Thing is critical for my morning tea. Can't get my day started without that. So the plan is today, we're gonna wake up here, shake off the cobwebs of the night. It was a little chilly last night, but my sleeping bag was perfect. Literally like right in my pocket, literally. My beanie's all messed up because I had it pulled over my head in the night. The plan is make some breakfast, make some tea. We're gonna have some oatmeal, and then I'm gonna go up into the valley, across, down into the next valley, back out to the truck, refill water, refill gas, come back, make some lunch, and then I think we're gonna be building ourselves a survival chair. It's looking a little deep today. It first. Holy smokes. It's about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet deep there. It's like 3.5, 4 feet deep there. Well, let's go see if the bike will start. Yeah, this ain't too bad over here. That spot's really bad. Lesson learned, always walk your river crossings, especially early season. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna open up the air box just to make sure No water got in there. Well, I'm sure water got in there, but did it get in the motor? I sure am glad I took my stuff I didn't want to get wet out of these bags. They were completely submerged. Whew. Man, I hope I didn't suck any water into the motor. We're gonna squeeze this out. We're gonna let it dry out a little bit, take a little break. I'm gonna clean out the water from the air box. I was floating. My bike was floating. I just hope. Well, we'll see if it starts. It's all part of the adventure, right? Ow! Well, we got water pouring out of my motor, so this isn't good. So I just got the bike leaned up on its side here. And I've been lifting it up to make sure we can get that water drained out before we even think about attempting to start it. I'm gonna make sure all that shit's drained out. We're just gonna let her sit upside down for a second. Is there any water? It's drained out. I thought it was gasoline coming out, but it was water. I even tried pouring it on the ground and tried to ignite it. It was definitely water. Can't tell. I don't want to turn my bike upside down unnecessarily long. All right, we're gonna do that a couple more times. There's still water coming out of the engine. I don't even want to try and kick it over until what's pouring out is gasoline, which this is not gasoline. All right, we got the air box and the bags and everything put back together. Here's the moment of truth. We're gonna see if it starts. Come on, baby. Come on, Honda. Fuel injection, you can do it. You can do it. Alright, so we are leaving the Dominguez Escalante Canyon wilderness area and entering into Uncompahgre National Forest now. We got to go up over this ridge into the valley below onto the next ridge and then back down to the truck. Now this right here is why you come to the Dominguez Escalante Canyon. Check out these views. Absolutely unreal. Dang. Kidding me? Oh man, that's gonna be weird. Alright, let's check this out. Fucking fallen tree right at the stream crossing. Log out of the way. Stream isn't very deep. Stream crossing is going to be nothing, but the log's going to make it a little interesting. Been in here for a while. Whew. Kind of buoyant actually. Don't get stuck under it. The other option, bring my bike down here. Not too deep. Up the other side. Do this. Whoa. Do it. Woo. Birds and snakes. Not sure what kind of snake that is. I figured I'd just shut off the engine and mountain bike down this sweet little road here. Through desert out here. It was kind of chilly up there, especially soaking wet boots, soaking wet gloves. But now I'm actually happy that my boots are soaking wet because it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Well, we're almost back to the truck. Go refuel up my water. This is awesome. Cruising, cruising, cruising. You know, a lot of people would have turned around when they flood their bike when they saw those trees that were down across the river crossing, but that's just not my style, man. I like an adventure. Well, that's all part of it. I wouldn't have it any other way. You're gonna have to overcome some things. Turn around every time you got a difficult thing. Well, I don't know. It's not the life for me. Came out here to explore. That's what I'm gonna do. Get there one way or another. But I am glad that my bike started. Alright. Oh, I just got nice and refreshed at our own little private beach over here. Feeling nice and clean. I did notice some very, very fresh mountain lion tracks. So we're gonna skedaddle. They can have this area back to the truck. Oh, I gotta get across this to get back to the truck. This thing looks pretty deep. Too bad on this side. Not too bad. Okay. Got this. Yeah. Woo, starting to float. we made it back safely to camp. I am pretty darn exhausted. I'm ready to barbecue up some ribs and some corn. Delicious. We're gonna get out of these sopping wet boots, absolutely soaked. Nice air conditioning, but I'm ready for dry feet. Anyways, we're gonna chill, we're gonna get some firewood, get a little fire going, barbecue up some ribs. It's gonna be delicious. All right. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Man, this was a long day of riding, bunch of adventures to be had. I am absolutely starving, and for big days of riding and big days in general, you gotta get those big meals. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, we got some ribs, we got some veggies, and we're gonna set that all up here with the little homemade grill. So yeah, I'm gonna get these barbecue ribs on the grill. I am absolutely famished, and some veggies to go along with it. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. We're gonna chill out, watch a little bit of TV, maybe play some video games, and yeah, man, I'm gonna set up the hammock after I eat and just relax, because I am beat. Anyways, let's throw these ribs on, check them out. Ow. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I'm so hungry. Homemade grill, good to go. All right, we're gonna give this stuff about 20 minutes, and then it's chow time. Oh no, brah. Gee, that is Hawaiian for delicious. All right. See, I got this nice little alcove I built in there, where you can kind of shove your coals back in there. Perfect little natural grill. This thing is rocking. So yeah, that was an interesting day today. That first stream crossing, I'm super glad that my bike started. Testament to Honda for making a great machine. I obviously got a lot of water into the air filter, and it looked like it went beyond that quite a bit too. So thankfully I didn't mess anything up, it seems like. But you know, if you do find yourself up to your seat or over your seat in water, then you know, shut off your bike immediately and get out. And you know, before you try and start it, you just want to make sure that you got as much water out of there as possible, and give it a minute to sit and just chill. Because I've had experiences where my buddy had a Kawasaki 250 and he dumped it in a river and tried to start it right away and forced even more water into the engine, and it took us a long time to get that bike started because we were out in the middle of nowhere. We didn't have a spark plug wrench. To get that spark plug out was just ridiculous. Cutting up these ribs, finish them off. I don't have a plate, so get these ready to go. Did about 50 miles today of riding. These are gonna go down great. So we're gonna let those go, but I'm gonna start munching because I am hungry. Grab one of these suckers. Oh man, so delicious. Only thing that would be better is if I caught it myself. But maybe tomorrow we'll get some fish. Alright. Let's turn off the camera and chow down. Sit next to these warm coals. Call it a night. See you guys in the morning for day 3.